Let's get straight to it. 2016 Scion TC. This is the 2.5 liter engine. So today we'll be doing front brake pads and front rotors. This is what your brake pads and your rotors should look like. This is the C-clamp for compressing our piston back in. This is the hardware for our new brake pads. The 17 millimeter is for the caliper bracket. This is for that one, and then the ratchet is for getting the bolt out once I loosen it. 14 millimeter is for the caliper itself, and of course this is for once I loosen it I can just get it out easily with the ratchet. This is for prying, and of course this is for anything that doesn't want to move on its own. And we also have our wire wheel and our wire brush for cleaning the grooves of all the caliper brackets and things like that. So whenever you're doing brakes, especially compressing pistons back in, you want to take the cover off of the front of the reservoir and just set it loosely on top. That way when you compress the pistons back in, the fluid comes back up, but doesn't, it also has somewhere to go and doesn't just fight against the cap. So I have the vehicle in the air and I have my jack stand for safety. So I'm using this impact. So basically I can leave the vehicle in the air, but if you're not, it won't spin, but you're putting pressure on the parking pawl and the transmission. So I recommend, if you're not using the impact, to have some pressure on the tire from the vehicle, some weight, and then once you loosen those bolts, then you can raise the car back up and get that tire off. So the first step down here is to remove this caliper bracket. There's two 14 millimeter bolts on the ends. I'm going to go ahead and crack those loose with this, and then I'll finish getting them off with the ratchet wrench. Alright, so once you get your caliper out, you can set it on top here, and I'm going to go ahead and wire this with the wire to my spring so that it doesn't fall down. Alright, so I have a hook that's meant for this, and you can see I have it hanging from the caliper, from the spring here. So now I can compress this spring and everything without worrying about it falling down. Let's go ahead and remove our old brake pads, which aren't really in bad shape, but they wanted them changed, so we're going to change these. Get our old hardware off. We'll get the inside ones off. There's two 17 millimeter bolts inside here holding this caliper bracket on. Let's go ahead and get those off. Usually I have to take the hammer and pound on around here to get this off, but it's already loose, so we just go ahead and take that off. So since I have this bracket off, I'm going to go ahead and use my wire wheel and clean in all of these grooves here before I put my hardware back on. Alright, now that it's clean and my hardware is on, I can go ahead and put my new rotor on and start to get the bracket back. So it's time to push our piston back in. So this is my setup using the old brake pads and a C-clamp. So get that piston back in and we'll go from there. Now it's time to apply a little grease on the back of these forks and also on the edge of this piston. Now it's time to slide our brake pads on. This one says outer, so we'll put it on the outer, and the other one we'll put on the inner. So now that we have our brake pads on and our caliper greased, we can go ahead and put our caliper on. Alright, so now that everything is on, it's time to go ahead and put our tire back on. Now that the tire is on, now we can go ahead and put our top back on our reservoir. This is the brake reservoir. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is how you change your brake pads and rotors, your front brake pads and rotors on a 2016 Scion TC.